The rapid development of global communications has profoundly changed the way people communicate and live. Anytime, anywhere.
Sometimes a magazine or a web format or a mass distribution email, the words just don't carry across the message that you're trying to deliver. We believe that a video magazine can help us to paint a picture and deliver our message.
We're going to set up LSVP, that means Learning Service Video Project. So through this, we're going to increase the image of Learning Service in front of customer, which is better for the promotion of our service, and then to increase the Learning Service sales around the world.
The sales is very important because if we don't have a sales, as a company we cannot get growth. And also sales is the engine of the business development. So all of us, including HQ and frontline, we are the very important guys, very important staff in our LS business. So I hope we are one team. We can do some great work for our LS business development.
So at Huawei Learning Services, our job is to share information and knowledge across our customers and across Huawei. But in order to improve, we must listen. So we gathered feedback from across the regions and across headquarters to create actionable improvements that we can carry more value into the new year. So the first question that we asked our colleagues, what do you know about learning services?
LS stands for Learning Services. Learning Services, okay.
Maybe learning services, sometimes you are not familiar, but if we change your name, I think you can totally understand. We say training center. Also, every time I introduce my job, I say learning service, they will ask me what is learning service. If I say training, they will familiar about that.
From my understanding, learning service is very important in the future for the Huawei company. It's very big, the profit.
In 2007, we changed the learning ideas from training to the learning service, and we didn't only support customers, we support the training actions.
Talking about learning services, as we know, the technology is growing every day, every moment. The trends are changing. We are doing our level best to educate our customers to be on par with the standards and best practices.
As LS department, if I talk about 2011 in terms of sales and reaching our targets, it has been exemplary. So was 2010. We're not really lagging behind. So it's learning services working.
So now we know about learning services, but what do our colleagues know about learning services marketing?
Do you know we have a marketing team in HQ? Are you aware of that?
I know it, yes.
So what do you expect from them?
That we can have more knowledge of Huawei in our own country and that they can provide it.
LS marketing 我们需要有敏锐的嗅觉，我们需要有宽阔的视野，真正的去理解客户需求，去理解市场，去理解我们的竞争对手，从而通过理解客户需求，去支撑我们的产品开发，去支撑我们的解决方案的定制，最终推动产品和解决方案的上市。我们 LS 有优秀的人才，有一流的人才，我们有一流的专业化的队伍，我们也有业界领先的实践。我相信我们 LS 后续会走得更远，走得更好。Our learning service is based on the people and organization. We have to improve the people's capability, the people's competence, and also we have to improve the performance of organization. So according to the challenge, according to the pressure of the people of the organization, we have to do something. So before you do something, you have to understand the market. You have to have very intelligent market insight. So in this case, we need LS marketing. And also the video magazine is not just for customer. It can be used internally as well in Huawei. Make sure everybody can understand your Huawei learning service very well. What you are doing, what is your benefit, what is your function, and what is your contribution in the company.
Huawei has a very strong experience in the telecom industry. They have more than 20 years learning experience to provide the learning to the customer. Okay. We not only expertise in the telecom industry, and now on we have the expertise in other areas like the IT area, and also for our all IP technology, we are the leader of this technology. Huawei is a great company. If you are talking about the difference between Huawei and the other companies, it has got a unique culture, and furthermore, we have this Chinese methodology and combining with the Western practices. So we have a good flair of both methodologies and culture blended together to serve our customers all the time. That makes our company very successful so far. So we introduce a lot of schemes that is more suitable for our customers based on one scenario is customization. We don't have a templated kind of a model when we talk about learning services and training programs in Huawei. We have fully customized solutions based on our customers' requirements. As we all know, every country is different, every customer is different, every contract is different, and every culture is different. So our education process got to suit to every needs of our customers, and that's where we are precisely working on our customized solutions.
Ericsson, our competitor, our formidable competitor, has made very good progress in developing consultative services above and beyond the hardware sale, and this is something that Huawei needs to do to remain competitive in the industry. Certainly Cisco is a model in this, IBM is a model. You can look at the leading companies at the highest level, and they all do this well and successfully, and it's something Huawei absolutely needs to be able to provide. And once again, it involves not only doing the training programs, but sharing insight, sharing some real, the so what of the industry, not just the what, the things, but the so what, so people have good information to base Huawei favoring decisions later on, because that's what we hope, and it's true. Your best cheerleader in that company will be a person who had Huawei training and enjoyed it and learned from it. They will be a staunch Huawei advocate for years if they felt the training helped them, and this is invaluable.
See, we need other training centers, not just in Shenzhen. We need one in Europe. We need one maybe in the Middle East. And then you'd have centers that could be working simultaneously and do these pilots. But you center everything in Shenzhen. That model does not work for content, and it really doesn't work for delivery. I've said this for years here. It's not a good delivery.
Like we know, now we have three solutions. The KT. The KT one is based on our equipment market. So when the equipment market decreases year by year, that means the space will be smaller and smaller. And the second one is our CC, Competence Consulting Service. About the consulting service, we know we have many competitors. The first one is when we talk about the people's competence improvement, that means it will involve the HR, it will involve some qualification things. But now, the professional competence of the HR is not our advantage of the LS. If we cannot involve our company's skill about the HR, that means we do not have any advantage to deliver this service to our customer?
What I did at Honeywell, we had two centers, one in the U.S., one in near Stuttgart in Germany. And what I did, I said, this isn't enough because our growth is going to be in other places. These centers had experts in curriculum design, they had technical experts, they had experts on delivery models of learning, so we had people who could do e-learning, we could have people who could training. We had people that we had contracted who would come and teach on leadership subjects, management subjects, finance subjects, technical subjects internally. So we had these two big training centers that could deliver. But what I said is that we need to find and be in places that have the same kinds of people that are full technical centers. So we created one in Shanghai, and we created one in Abu Dhabi, so that we had a larger footprint. And then as I was leaving, we basically approved having the fifth one in Sao Paulo, in Brazil. So there are 5, they're global, they're all connected with each other, and it's not a center and then you have these little branches kind of view of learning and training. That's not a good training model. That's what we have at Huawei. You cannot have a robust global learning approach with one big training center in Shenzhen and little branches delivering whatever they create. It doesn't work. We can't deliver well that way.
But I think if we want to grow big and if we want to have a very good future, we must open our mind.
Learning service is the key to everyone's customer efficiency on the business part.
So we hope that this video magazine can paint the picture and help us communicate better. In future editions of Huawei Learning Services Video Magazine, we hope to bring you more information about our offerings and portfolio about things like SMC. Specialty management courses consist of 22 courses specifically designed for our customers' senior management, vice presidents, directors, and CXO level employees to help bring them into the ecosystem of knowledge about our products and offerings.
Talk about the coming year 2012. I think it's very challenging. It's very challenging. This year we think we can finish our target. We can get the great increment in this year. But in next year, in the HC, CC, and KT, how to development in our region is a big challenge. But we are confident also, because we have the very good LCs in all of the world, and also have a good solution. So in the next year, we can see we can achieve our target. We can see you come.
Huawei Learning Service is #1 in the world.
That wraps up the Q4 2011 Huawei Learning Services Video Magazine. We appreciate any comments and feedback that you can provide. I'm Bill Walker, and I look forward to seeing you again in the Q1 2012 Huawei Learning Services Video Magazine.